Hi ho, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get this beachy, messy, grungy kind of wave going on. I've been seeing this look pretty much everywhere. Recently Christina Aguilera did it on her Accelerate music video where it's just waves and center part. Her hair is shorter, but it's kind of like the same vibe, and I thought I might as well try to recreate it and show you guys how I recreate it. The technique is really simple. It's just that you have to learn it, and once you learn it, you can just like literally do it. I did my whole head in 15 minutes and I put like product in it. It's ready to go. I look great. I look fabulous. I look beach ready. So if you want to know how to get this hair, keep on watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is use this Ouai Wave Spray. I've been obsessed with this ever since like I got it last summer, I think. I just really love it because it gives your hair just a little bit of texture and it holds the waves or curls, whatever you're trying to put into the hair. And I've learned to use this very sparingly because if you put too much, it can kind of make your hair feel a little dirty. And it's very different from all the other wave sprays out there because it doesn't have salt in it. It's not like one of those salt-based wave sprays. I like to work in sections, so I'm gonna section off the top part of my head, like so. Ooh, that's a lot. And again, just contour this hair. I'm gonna put on a heat-resistant glove because I am feeding the hair into the straightener, and it's very possible that I'm gonna get my fingertips burnt. And I'm going to take a section like this much, and the idea is that you're basically feeding the hair into the straightening iron while you're bending it into an S. And it doesn't have to be perfect because that's like kind of the beauty of this technique. I'm not gonna lie, like the back and bottom pieces are the hardest to do. But as you can see, like that created like a nice little wave. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect because it adds to the look when it looks, you know, disheveled and gross. Same thing here. Create a bend in the hair. Feed it into the curling iron, into the straightening iron. Bend it the other way. Okay. Once you get the hang of it, it's so easy. And move on. And that's literally it. That's the technique that you need to learn. Just feeding it in there while the hair is bent. See that? Okay, so that's the look you're gonna get, and that's basically all we're gonna do. So I'll be right back once I get more of my hair done. Okay, so I've finished pretty much all of my hair except this part right here. I wanted to save it so I can really give you guys exactly what goes on when you're doing this, because I realized that it might be a little bit difficult to understand what I'm doing. I'm gonna take a section. I found that smaller sections are easier to manage. So I like to take a section about this big, and the key is to keep your straightener completely horizontal as you're feeding the hair into it. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by like creating that bend right there. See that? Okay, and then I'm gonna create another bend by pushing the hair up like that. I'm keeping the straightener completely horizontal as I'm going along. Keep feeding it. Boom. That's it, guys. It does take a lot of practice, but once you get into it, it's so easy. Like, I can probably do my whole head in less than 15 minutes, maybe 10. And if it looks a little irregular like that one, it's totally fine because it adds to like the whole like undone, unfinished look. And I like to alternate. So that one I did this way, so now I'm gonna do it like that way. Again, just keeping the straightener as horizontal as I can. Oh, now for me, for the bangs, it's pretty important to get it right. So I push it out first, and then inwards towards my eye, and then out, and then inwards again. And then the rest I just kind of, whoop. The rest I just move it like that. So my bangs don't look completely even, so I'm just gonna fix it a little bit. It's kind of like you're sculpting your hair. It's really cool. It's really fun. Okay, that looks a little more even. Now your hair might feel a little crunchy because you're not like straightening out your hair. You're kind of putting a little bit of texture in it. So I like to use the Argan oil of Morocco from OGX. It's a little bit, and I work it into my hands. And I kind of like scrunch it up into my ends. I just like work it in. And that just gives it a little bit more moisture and a little bit of shine. So your hair doesn't look super dry and crunchy. But it still keeps, you know, that beachy vibe that we're going for. You see that? And that's the finished hair, guys. So make sure that you go ahead and check out the makeup tutorial that I did on my face right now. And obviously, if you like this video, give it a like. And if you like me, then you should totally subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.